Hello. That's a new fastest lap for Kramer, 146.2. The pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. Pit exit is clear.
I don't know who was talking about ducky keyboards earlier, but I have one of those as well. I'm super happy with it.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. New fastest lap for Kramer, 145.4. The leader's just done a 145.1. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm dead.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
It's gonna be that
just
bus
done
stop.
a
That
144.8.
bus stop is just killing me.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
If I live, it's super slow. If I don't, then I crash. This is a rough
Bad luck,
start.
Eric. That was a big one. Are you okay?
To remember to put on my pit limiters here.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
So, made it through the bus stop on my outlap. We'll be trying to live on the next lap as well. Kevin Wilquit is in front of me. Resident Alien. Oh, that's a bit second gear, it's fine. I think tonight's race is gonna be all about survival. Not the other snails as such, but I think I'm my own biggest threat in this race. Oh, that wasn't faster. Dennis Jacobson is probably catching. I think I'm gonna get whooped tonight.
The leader has just done a 144.5 P9.
Much better T1. Two was better, a little bit spinny. Need to brake later there. Not spin the wheels going out.
You're a second off in sector 1.
A second off. Why? Thank you, Jim. Bus stop entry and exit is where
Sector 2 is
I
0.3
mainly
off
lose
the pace.
my time. With Lawrence up here, he's very fast as well.
P11, that's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you at 1.8 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
This time without spinning the wheels.
The leader's just done a 143.9.
Bit wide, but still okay. Good exit. Behind me, Jonathan Evans, he's quick as well. Everyone's quick here. I think I have an okay pace for the most of the lap, except the bus stop. Not a fan of the bus stop. I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying.
Sector 2
Oh, I
is
made it.
0.3 off the pace.
Okay.
Only just.
Confirm. Working. I got you. Thank you, thank you.
Jonathan is making it into draft pretty quickly. Caused by that bad exit.
P12, you're now 2.4 off the pace. Your lap time was 146.4.
Should be able to beat my previous lap when I can get section 1 so much better than the actual lap. Lambo. Hurry maybe?
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Oh, Jonathan got into draft. So far my best lap is without draft, so that's a good thing. My optimal... I don't know if that's with draft, but I would be happy with that. Very slow entry. Better exit than last time, but entry was definitely not good. Okay, 0.4 seconds on me. Okay, so we're gonna have a new best lap. I think during this practice I will not be drafting anyone.
P9, that's your best lap in the session. Sector 3 is 0.3
In order to
off
be
the
able
pace.
to keep comparing my own laps. As you can probably tell, there is a lot to be gained in the bus stop. Thank you for following, dude. I don't even know what that name is. Often. And welcome to my little corner of the world, where I'm currently preparing for Snail Speed League race. An awesome little community where we just have a lot of fun. And I'm trying to get my confidence up for doing this bus stop, but
Sector 2
I
is 0.5
cannot
off the
seem to
pace.
find it. Tried pushing it a bit too hard there and I went off. Don't you know who I am? I'm not quite sure I do. Could you give me a hint? That was Larry. One of the head snails. Mr. Snail, we could call him.
P11.
I could break but later for T1, but I feel like I have it down pretty well. And pretty safe also. Your real name starts with an M. Great. That rules out the other 24 letters. Could I buy a
The
vowel?
guy behind has just done a 145.8. Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I would love to be able to catch up with Larry, but just doesn't seem like I have the pace.
The leader has just done a 143.9.
So 143.9, that's probably Kevin doing those laps. And our optimal is almost 1.5 seconds off that. That's gonna be rough.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2.
Bit slow, but not the worst bus stop ever. Matt. Well, hello, Matt. I'm guessing here. That was way too early.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
So Matt, where do I know you from? You need to jog my memory. I'm an old guy. Larry is slowly building up a lead. He's almost 4 seconds ahead now. We have Lawrence 4 seconds behind, who is also quite fast. Oh, we raced in race to line. Well, nice to see you in here then. Still no good. I'm so slow in that bus stop, I'm pretty sure I need third gear. So how did you do in the race to line? I spun out a lot, but that's basically what race to learn is after we switched to the Porsche. Okay, so now we've done half the tank with a single spin this time, so you can define that as progress. Oh, you won the first. Nice one. I think I can drive the Porsche pretty well short periods of time, and then I lose concentration. And then it spins for me, or I forget a braking marker. That lime rock track was just horrible. Especially that turn into the first chicanes. I did not enjoy that. So, we have Colin ahead from Boxroom Racing. Super guy, you should go and follow him once he's streaming. We have Lawrence behind. Oh, he crashed. I was just about to say I'm happy that we're keeping distance to him. Too slow an exit again. Need to get on the throttle earlier. Wow, so are you doing official Porsche Cup races then? And are you winning by being fast or just keeping it on track?
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
catching up to Colin here, but my goal today is, at least during practice, is to try to keep my own lap times consistent, so as little draft as possible, to see if I actually improve in my racing. But I really hope I beat Colin during the race, because we kinda have an internal rivalry, all fun and games of course. You were 1.3 seconds faster than P2. Shit, man. Oh, Mattis. Oh, I see the IS at the very end now. Yes, Mattis, you are crazy fast. We did some radical racing as well. At Monza. Just for fun. Won there as well. I believe. You had the fastest lap time at least. Even though you hadn't tried the track. Almost into Colin's draft, but we have a nice lap. Yeah, improving. I need to improve.
P8, that's your best lap in this session. You're currently 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm really trying to get a smooth rhythm in here. I know tires are not that much of an issue on this track, at least not when doing 40 minutes at night.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
So you're racing radical pace with an R8. That's awesome, man. I want your lap times. Colin's going up high, we need to go down low to avoid his draft. Swipe over at the very end. And I'm almost dead. I hate that bus stop. Oh, radical SR8. Yeah, I see it now. 1:44.4. I don't remember my best lap time. Are you in the Snail Discord? Because there's a channel called Racing Stats there. Ooh, Colin. You did. Actually, I did that in an official race. It didn't hurt the car too bad. I'm just gonna taunt Colin in the Discord. You can't hear that because, yeah, I decided not to broadcast other people's conversations. But I will make sure to taunt Colin in there. Hey Colin, that crash didn't look nice. Are you okay?
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace.
I'm not sure Colin is in the Discord today. Not answering at least. But I don't remember the lap time I did with the Radical, but that car is so much fun to drive. Really like it. That was slow. He's going in, but looks like the exit wasn't that bad. Are you doing officials in the Radical? Mantis, you can go to the Racing Stats channel inside in the Snail's Discord server. And I think
Your last
the
lap
easiest
time was
thing is to
1:46.7.
just scroll up a bit and look for where I've typed exclamation mark rlaps rad. That will have shown the fastest guys in the world at the moment, and what my lap time is compared to those guys. Your favorite car? I can see why. I haven't raced it until last week. At least not in official races, but oh my god, I enjoy that car so much. The concentration it requires on downshifts and the amount of grip it has until you accidentally lug up the tires and it just loses all grip and you're dead. And then that monster, the drafting, is crazy. You get such high speeds. I'll try to find a better way to do this. Need to stay out of Colin's drive, but that was the best exit I've had from the bus stop. Practice.
The guy behind has just done a 1:45.4.
Yeah, Alton Park, that track was so much fun with the Radical. I really enjoyed that track, but I never thought I would enjoy that track so much, but I actually enjoyed
1:45.4. Okay, Henrik.
in
You
all
estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
the cars I've been racing it in. So we got some good pace on Colin here. I'd be happier to take him on during the exit, so I don't have to rely on draft. One of my challenges is definitely tight racing.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I get a bit scared when I cannot see the breakpoints. And I'm always scared of bumping into the back of people. Okay, so you beat my time by 1.3 seconds. That's super nice, mate.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
I don't want to be in Colin's draft. Just take a chill up here. Are you doing any GT3 racing, Mattis? We'll try to do
Alright,
good
Henrik,
break here.
very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
So we can do what we want this lap, because this will be practicing the pit stop. I think I have my braking marker down for it, but
Car left.
that is
Still there.
I need to make
Still
room
there.
for Colin here. I don't like this corner.
Clear left.
Apparently neither did Colin. Yeah, I love the VR. Was a game changer for me.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
And also I just bought a rig recently, but having VR just makes it so much more immersive, and I don't need to use a lot of room for triple screens or something like that. But let's take the bus stop properly this time. Oh, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
My VR is the Oculus Rift S, which is designed for being connected to right here. I think that was a bit early actually.
Look out for the pit speed
Was,
limit.
but it's okay.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
What's your field of view at?
You okay, Flappy? I haven't landed that yet.
We're just gonna run this some more.
Fly like an eagle.
There's a wee scratch on the side of your car, man.
I did spend some money on a proper, not a proper, more expensive wheel, but I must admit that has not changed anything. It feels nice, but that's not the thing. Giving speed, there's so many fast guys running G29s out there. But I really did like, I upgraded to load cell pedals, the Fanatec V3s. That made a world of difference. All of a sudden I could feel how hard I was braking instead of trying to move my foot to the same spot every time. What series are you running, Mattis? And how long have you been doing iRacing?
Minutes of fuel remaining.
There could be a slowdown. So you only do special events? Just inside draft of Lem. We'll try using some draft now to make sure we can still brake. From the 10-15 kilometers faster you go when in draft. Behind us, Benjamin Fields. So you do official radicals and race to learn, and then you do a lot of private leagues or single races, something like that.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
January 2021, you haven't been driving that long then. Do you have any racing experience apart from this? Or are you just having fun and being good at it? So we're catching Len here. With a best lap of 1:45.2, which is I think that's my proper pace. And with this draft going, it's gonna be a bit quicker. Try to shoot past Len on the outside here.
On your left. Clear left. V4. That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
So looking at my best session lap over there on the left, there's a lot of purple, meaning it's my personal best they're called, sector times. So those are always nice to see. So I'm hoping that I can keep this pace once the race starts. I don't think I'm gonna qualify particularly well. But if I don't end up in any accidents, consistency will usually be a good thing in this league.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
A little slower. Leaving Len a little behind. Yeah, I can see your chat. It's in Oculus. I have the Twitch chat window docked up high. That's why I keep looking upwards. That's to see your chat. I can't see the some of the overlays you're seeing. They're purely there for
1.4 seconds off the leader's pace.
your
Sector 3 is
enjoyment. The
0.4
only
off the pace.
overlays I'm really using when in a race is the relatives black box. Down on my right here, I don't know if you can see it, down there.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
While we actually do 24-hour races, how many partners do you race with?
We estimate you've got 5 minutes.
And did you do some of the recent ones? Yeah, I can only recommend doing VR. The only downside is that oh sorry, there's a lot of Discord chat at the moment. Compared to single screen, everything will look a little blurry in VR. So clarity will go down, and when I first got it, I got quite a lot of motion sickness. So I spent a few weeks actually getting used to it before I could do longer races. The worst thing was definitely when you spun out and the car started going backwards, and you didn't get that feeling from your body that something was moving backwards. So that turned my stomach, and I couldn't race for that long. But if you respect your body and take a break when it tells you to, you'll get through it. Most likely. Results may vary. Wow, I think that's Tobias up front because he was talking about using the cones as his braking marker. I use the cones as well, so he's actually taking my brake marker away. Now Kevin is running down low, I think, just to test it. I think we're gonna do another pit entry on this lap. Kevin ahead is our resident alien. We have Tobias in front of him, who is quite fast as well. Dive down here, the bright cut up comes up, and then it's time to brake.
Engage limiter.
That was a good pit entry. I will, if someone else pits at the same time, I will try to
Box in, 5,
overtake them
4,
since there's a lot of
3,
room here.
2. 1, box now.
Perfect pit stop. Yeah, in an official race or in the race to learn, Tobias is in there. Well. There we go. Let's try that again. With a fresh set of tires, just to make sure that we can handle cold tires.
All clear on pit exit. You can
Because
push
some
now.
corners will be much different. Cold tires. So Mats, where are you actually from? I'm from Denmark. Yeah. With a name like Matas, I'm thinking,
Yellow flag.
I
Watch
don't know,
out.
Dutch, German, Swedish. Oh, Sweden. Nice and close. If you want, I'm not advertising that you leave this stream, but if you want a different view once or have multiple views once the race starts, I know Simple Geek is also streaming this. We did have some rather close racing, not last race because I crashed out in that one, but the race before that. We had some very close racing for a lot of the race.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. The guy behind has just done a 144.6.
Forgot to go into second gear there. I think I'm out of I'm out of fuel. Apparently I did not remember to start with a new car. Yeah, I really like the VR as well. Before I did the GT3s, I raced a lot of Skip Barber, and they're open wheelers, so it's very nice to see where your right front wheel is when you're hitting an apex. Just making sure that you're using the absolute maximum of the track. And just when you go onto the what's it called? Onto the oval out here, there's going to be a lot of close racing with people passing each other. So in VR, I can simply look over, see someone there, and are they ahead of me or behind me? I can turn my head and look. It feels so natural. It is a bit warm as well, having these on, and during some of the longer races I have started sweating, and sweat actually went into my eye in one race. That was bloody horrible. Yeah, I have gym spotting for me as well, but having someone on the left side is kind of wide. I don't know what to say, but he can be a lot of places when he's on your left side. He can be close, he can be far. Saved it. He can be close, he can be far, he can be almost ahead of you, he can barely be on your rear bumper.
Left side, clear left.
That was nice of Nick. Nick is my main competitor in these races. Last season we were almost equal speed. This season he seems to have found more tenths than I have, and is quite more consistent in his racing. He has been helping me try to find extra tenths. Yeah, very nice of him. But I keep losing my confidence in the bus stop. That is by far my least favorite corner of this track. And I believe the one where I lose the most time.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
I have tried, you can see I'm using the virtual mirror here. To increase performance I've reduced the FOV on that mirror. And I've tried using the built-in mirror over there, but that mirror is simply too far away from my field of view that I can actively use it. I know people say race what's ahead of you, but doing official races in iRacing, it's very good to know who's about to dive bomb you and be able to get out of the way. Overdid it there. Nick is right on my butt.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
It's a good exit there, I think. Yeah, there are so many in RTL.
The leader has just done a
last season we had coaches helping out.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Okay, so it seems that compared to Nick I'm not that slow in the bus stop. Very happy to see that. Okay, back to RTL. We had some of the resident aliens actually coaching us.
Still there.
This way you can see
Still
VR,
there.
how much I can see, if he's gaining or he lost speed or what's happening. And Nick and I had a nice rivalry last season, but a lot of races ended with me trying to get really close to him and then at the very end of the braking zone slightly nudging him. So I think that may have sparked my fear in
Left side, clear left.
my fear with driving close, because I respect these guys and I really don't want to ruin their races. But Nick is definitely faster than me, but if I can get the draft working for me, I should be able to keep up. I think he's gonna leave me in the bus stop here. Bit closer this one. Oh, I should be able to catch up a bit here. Because once we get up to speed, it's gonna go really fast, this Lambo. Okay, so the practice session is done now. That means we are going into a 15-minute
That's the end
open
of the
qualification.
P5.
Which means I should remember to switch into a qualifying setup. Please don't look at the setups, as I am using some paid setups, and I haven't bothered to set up a screen hiding those. So, getting on track. Yeah, I don't know, Mattis, you can
minutes to set a lap.
you can put yourself on a waiting list. I know there is one.
Clear.
Don't know how long it is, but usually some guys drop off, figuring out that they don't have the time or that they don't really find it that much fun. Yeah, it is expensive with all the tracks. I've spent way more on iRacing than I was expecting.
Yeah, sorry, that was me dodging the my fault.
But I think if you stick to one series and one car for a season, you'll have all the tracks you need pretty quickly. Hey there, Nick. I don't know how old are you, Mattis? I just turned 40 here, and that frees up some money. If you're young, then I know iRacing will be very expensive. Okay, we're behind Patrick. He's quite fast as well, I think. Yeah, 15 going on 16. Yeah, iRacing is super expensive, man.
Yellow flag, caution.
Come on, Christian. I'm on a fast lap here. And I'll try to use all the draft I can.
Car left. Clear left.
That's a lot of traffic. Should just slow down and
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
okay, so I lost Patrick's draft there. So this lap is not gonna be a good lap. I can use it to practice the bus stop. Oh, I gained a little on Patrick there. Going through the bus stop.
The leader has just done a 145.52.
So the best thing could happen for this qualifying is me being relatively close to a guy going into the bus stop and then just drafting on him going out of it.
Yellow flag. B3, you're currently 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Patrick and off to make room.
The leader has just done a 145.34.
Slow exit, but okay. Hey Grouse, thank you. Welcome. And nice to see you here. I'm really excited to see if I got the betting set up correctly.
Sorry.
You're gonna need to tell me that, Grouse, once qualifying is done.
Off the pace.
So this could be a good lap. Gareth is in front, and Lawrence, they're both fast guys, so they shouldn't present any issues.
144.42.
Let's just see if I can make it through here.
I'm up.
Yellow
Sorry,
flag,
Kevin.
watch out. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
No problem.
Not close enough for any draft, but it could be an okay lap. Looking at my optimal, it will be a 145 something. Oh, we can just get a tiny bit of draft here.
You're now 0.8 off the pace. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 3.
So that's P3 for now. Very happy
Yellow
if I
flag,
could
keep
get
your wits
that.
about you, mate.
Be very nice to be in
Guy in front has just
Gareth's
done a 145.20.
draft. Though he is blinking a bit, that's gonna affect a draft.
P4.
Okay, so just spun the rear wheels, that's
Sector
not
1
gonna
is
help.
0.6 off the pace.
Gareth is super blinky. Mattis, if you've spent $450 in iRacing so far, you should be having quite a few traction cars, I guess. Okay, so that was a better exit. Still not in draft,
5 minutes of fuel remaining.
but
5 minutes.
let's hope that this lap will be better than the last one. P5 at the moment. Mattis, I use VRS, Virtual Racing School 8 setups.
P5, good lap. That's your quickest today. That lap time was 145.22.
Okay, so Gareth is not doing this lap now. Bit wide. Bit wrong gear. I need someone to draft down the straight. Oh, we have Arjen Kramer. Yes, that's a subscription-based thing. I think I pay €10 a month. That's to get instructional videos as well for breaking points, which I'd otherwise have to spend quite some time learning. Once I know all iRacing tracks, I may stop using the service, since iRacing started doing sprint setups for their cars that you can use for free. But I don't know yet. I'm quite lazy, so
6th place. That puts you 1.4
I may
seconds
never
off the leader's
unsubscribe.
pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The leader's just done a 143.
And that is why subscription-based models make more money than actually selling a service in a one-purchase thing. Oh, it is with your subscription. Okay. Did you buy a 1 year, 2 year subscription? I think though is the 1 year like $110, something like that.
Sector 1 is quick.
Who do we have in front? That's still Archer and Kramer. 2.4, that's too far. I'm not gonna get any draft this lap. I'm P8 at the moment. Dennis Jacobsen is P4. He really found some speed in his Mercedes.
Sector 2 time is good.
Almost lost the rear there. 2 times 1 year, yeah. I just recently bought the 1 year at the... oh, recently. It was Black Friday, where they have 25% discount. Extended it 1 year. But I already have all the tracks for this season.
2 litres remaining.
that helps
Yellow
a bit.
flag, P9. You're currently 1.4 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 1:45.30.
So instead of spending money on iRacing, I just spend a boatload of money on a rig. But that, I must say, that's a nice investment so far.
One litre remaining.
1 litre remaining. Okay, great. So I'm not gonna make this lap, which is looking to be a very good lap. How long do we have for qualifying yet? 2.5 minutes, that's not a lot. Yeah, out of fuel. I don't know. I'm using a laptop, but it's a Razer Blade laptop with a GeForce 2070 in it. But I think one of the things that you really need to look out for CPU, as iRacing seems to be somewhat CPU intensive, but also the VR with the head tracking. I think it uses a lot of CPU. Okay guys, I'm just gonna take a quick break before the actual race, or I'm gonna get a wet seat here. I don't want that. I'll try to put you on a back screen, and yes, I race on a laptop. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
The guy ahead has just done a 1:45.18.
Okay guys, so I'm back. You have an i5 5.7K. I really don't know all that much about CPU models. I know that mine's a newer one, but it's still a mobile CPU, so the it should be not as comparable just by looking at the model numbers to make sure that everything running here. Grouse, maybe you could do a bet stats command just to verify that everything is running as expected. Yeah. Grouse, we are kinda monkeys here, so we're betting bananas. I'm really crossing my fingers that I have it set up correctly. You have bananas, you have 1,000 bananas. If you lose your bananas, you can have 1,000 new ones. There's, you can't bet yet, Mattis. Once the race starts, the bot should say that betting has opened and you can do a bet win, and then how much you want to bet, or you can do a bet top 5, how much you want, a bet finish and the amount, or a bet crash. Five seconds remaining.
That's the end of the session. P12.
So Grouse, what are you doing tonight? Bets opened. Oh my god, I love this. 12th position. That's a bit further back than I had hoped. Let's see how much I'm off the pace. So I would have liked to be up there with Nick. He's almost a second faster than me, but I did this lap with no draft. Okay,
Remember,
so
the race can and will be
people
won
are
in
gridding
turn
up.
one,
I
so
need
full
to change my
senses.
setup. I almost forgot that. So now we have a full tank. That's gonna help a bit.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you.
Mattis, you can't do a top 10. It's top 5 or win or finish. So looks like we're doing the short parade lap here. Yes, you see the way Grouse did it. Ice fishing, that sounds nice and meditative. Yeah, Morphin, that should be good now. Do you see the overlay, Grouse? I can't see the overlay. Should be in the top left corner, if it's working.
40 minutes. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
Okay, so we're just about to start here.
Follow car
Thank you,
number
Grouse.
4.
Fingers crossed. We'll survive the start. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, overlay looks good. Thank you, Grouse. Let's brake for this guy. I think Dennis. Oh no. Oh no, Dennis.
Where's my horn?
I'm glad you said N at the end of that.
Oh no, Dennis. He's not gonna be happy with that.
All I'm gonna
We
say
have Gareth Walsh, Blinky on the left in the rear view there. It was some good competition last time. So we can see the pace car up ahead. It's
Okay,
off the
Henrik,
track,
nice
so
and
we're
neat,
waiting
stay out
for
of trouble.
them to start. They've
Go.
started. Have Gareth in there. Oh,
Car left.
we're gonna
Left
try
side.
to take it nice and easy here.
Hold
Not
your
die.
line. Clear left. Left side.
accident.
Clear left. Incident in. Turn 2. On your left.
Someone's
Clear
flying.
left. Left side. Clear left.
Just trying to keep it safe here.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
So I had a car contact. I don't know how I got that one.
Car left. Clear left.
So that's a 4X. Oh.
There's an incident in. Turn 1. We think it might be Walsh.
Okay, so that's
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
that's an interesting start. I hope I don't have too much damage from that contact I did not notice myself. Yeah, usually the Snails race very fair, but there is a lot of span in skill level, so there's a lot of crashes early on in the race.
It looks like frost.
See one here
Yellow
again,
flag. Watch out.
and one over there. So we're in good right now. I don't know what position we're at, but it can't be all bad. So we're just gonna stick with the hat trick here. Not gonna try to do anything on this lap. Well, I changed my mind.
10th position. Right side. Clear right.
So that's a bit of I don't know what to call it, a bit of discussing in the Discord right now, because it seemed like the track was full of smoke and someone just went full power through there.
Yellow flag. Caution.
And I don't know what's up with Jim, but this corner he always shows me a yellow flag. So we have Andy in front, also known as 11th Heaven. And I think he might be singing that he shouldn't be in this position. But I'm pretty happy he is, because otherwise I wouldn't have any draft. Okay, the next one is Tim Buckman. I had some very good racing with him last season.
The leader has just done a 144.50. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. 8th place.
I'm not even looking at chat right now, I'm sorry. I'm super focused right now to make sure I make the best of this start. Yeah, that's not an issue. Someone just apologized. Must be from that early hit. Because I think that was someone called Christian saying that. Usually drives a bright yellow Mercedes. O-Box coming up behind. What can you see what position he's in, Grouse?
Okay, Henrik.
I really need to get ahead of Grouse, ahead of
O
O-Box. That's for sure. That's his O-Box, that's Colin Byrne in here.
Incident in bus stop. It looks like it's Kramer.
So, Arjen Kramer just went off. That's a freebie. I can see Slevin behind. Andy is pulling quite a few guys. So, I would love to be further ahead. We have Tim in front, going not very fast. But maybe he's trying to burn a slowdown up here.
You've just done a 146.19. Sweet pass, mate.
Getting a slowdown in the bus stop, it's quite hard to save it until T1. At least in my opinion. I tried and I failed. And ended up with a 40-second stop and go.
Our refueling window opens after 14 minutes and closes after 27 minutes.
So 1.1 second to Tim. Oh, he's just in draft. Wow, box is close then. There's been a lot of chaos. I've been gaining on that as well. Guys ahead are very far ahead. Grouse is box streaming tonight, or is he simply enjoying the race from a non-streaming perspective? I really need some draft here. We have John Jenkins up front. That's he's streaming under the alias Jackknife Racing. I don't know if he's streaming this one today. Oh, he's streaming. Nice. So there's gonna be a lot of streams from this race. So hopefully we are catching up a bit to John ahead. Let's check once we get on the straight here. We have Tim out of draft. That's major. My voice audio is a bit low, I'm sorry about that, John, and thank you for stopping by. I can move the mic a bit closer, but I think that's my adjustment for this race. Okay, so we're still about 5 seconds behind John. How are you doing tonight, Jonathan?
The gap behind is now 1.2.
I'm really trying to catch up here.
That lap was at 145.40. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
So Tim caught up a bit again. Let's hope we can dodge him on the exit here. Or lose him. Okay, he's outside draft again. I love that. Well, Jonington, the bets are allowed for I think half the race, but the odds go down to very low as you go into the race. Okay, so that was my best exit yet from the bus stop. Just hanging on the distance to John Jenkins up there. Still 5 seconds. We have 1.6 back to Tim. Corner is so scary. Just keeping the car on the limit for the entire braking zone. Okay, so we have a bit more distance this time to Tim, which hopefully translates into being closer to John.
Behind. The gap's now 2.5.
They're calling you the steamroller. Who's calling me the steamroller, Jonington? So a bit slow exit, but this is still going to be a good lap. Ah, the people. As in we the people? I really want to catch John up there. Maybe I should just chill and try to keep it safe instead. Because shit is gonna happen and everyone knows it. .4. He's getting a bit closer to Dennis ahead. It's gonna be rough once he gets to draft of Dennis. Then he's just gonna take off.
P6. Half your fuel left.
I'm happy I survived more than 3 laps this race. My last race was a disaster.
The gap behind is now 3.2. Alright, Henrik, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
just really putting my head down here to try and get some good laps. But I must admit, my main objective here must be avoiding mistakes. My number one source of mistakes is definitely the bus stop. So even though I feel more confident, that can be destroyed quickly by this chicane. Same pace as last lap, that's okay, since that pace is bringing me closer to John and further away from Tim.
That last lap was a 145.22. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Actually, Morphin, I've never raced with the I disabled the mirrors because they move weird in VR. I don't know how to describe it, but I felt it felt wrong, so I turned them off because it felt better not having them on. Oh, Larry is up there as well. Would love to beat Larry. Usually Annie Rabbits is racing this league race, but her throttle pedal broke. So I think Larry had a pass tonight and is allowed to race. And he's fast. Don't appreciate that. He's gonna be teasing me, I'm sure.
Okay, Henrik, you're reeling Jenkins in. The gap is 4.0.
Okay, so we got him below 4 seconds now. That only took, what, 10 laps? This race is approximately 25 laps, I think.
You've got 10 minutes of
And
fuel
we're
remaining.
losing Dennis, but he's in draft now, I can see.
You've just done a 145.11. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
145.11, that may be my personal best when there's no draft at all. And I'm kinda wondering, why are no one ahead making mistakes? I would like them to make mistakes. Because I like freebies. So, if we're lucky, Larry and Dennis will be fighting. They're both, I don't know what to call it. Larry is Papa Snail and Dennis is one of the organizers. Always in it.
Reeling Jenkins
So
in. The
they
gap's
might
now
have
2.9.
a little fun rivalry going. That could work to our advantage. Is it faster if you use more of the left on that turn?
It's a car exit in the pits.
I'll have to think about that. So, someone pitted. Hope they're not getting ahead of us. No.
20 minutes
Morphin,
remaining,
I'm
20
not quite
minutes
sure
left.
what
Okay,
turn you
we're
were
halfway home. We estimate
talking
7
about.
minutes
Was it
fuel
the
remaining.
one on the oval after the bus stop? But we're definitely getting closer to John. Oh, the one going on to the oval. It might be, but it's quite hard keeping it. 1.5 still not.
Turn 12.
Oh, who's that? Oh, lap driver. Still not in draft, but
Okay, Henrik,
I
you're
think,
reeling. Jenkins in. The gap is
fingers
now
crossed,
1.3
next lap
seconds.
should be able to do it. We have about 3 laps of fuel left, so now we need to capitalize on this. This is what we like. I'll try to cut it a bit more, Matters. Was definitely working compared to John. So I'm gonna stay behind for the bus stop and I'll try to take him in T1. So he just got a bit of space there. I hope we can reel it back in.
The lead car's pitting. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
So this is probably gonna be my final lap before pitting. Okay, I can't take him this lap. But I will get a nice track time.
We're matching race pace. That lap time was 1:44.66.
So now our goal has changed to don't kill John. At least not on purpose. I think we'll try to this is gonna be dangerous, but we're going into the bus stop.
Car right.
I hope I don't kill us.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
Okay, so he let up and I'm
Come on, Henrik.
losing it.
Nicely done.
Sorry, John. Got a little hungry there. So we're just gonna pit now, so that John won't
Come on,
get
don't make it
too
easy
much
for him.
benefit
Make it
here.
go the long way round. right. Right side's clear. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. We'll fuel you to the end of the
Braked
race.
a bit too soon there.
Box in 5.
Hopefully that won't hurt us too
3,
much.
2,
35 liters, that sounds
1.
about
Box
okay.
now.
Go, 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 go. So, I'm really hoping that we can make this pit stop better than John did.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Okay, so we have someone nearby here. According to Jim, I don't see them, I don't hear them, so we're gonna cross our fingers, and it worked. Five seconds to Dennis. This is another Dennis though. So here's fingers crossed for a fast lap, so we can get ahead of John.
The leader's pitting now.
Looks like we went into the pits on P5, just ahead of John.
The gap to Pedersen in front is now 5.0.
So right now I'm very happy with this. We've been doing this without any draft at all. Very steady pace. Okay, Dennis is going into pits, so
Pedersen
we're
ahead is
all
pitting.
alone on the track once again. John is in the pits right now.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe.
That's him coming there. Should be able to take him then. Now I completely overshot that corner. John is 1.7 seconds behind. We need him to be out of draft. So we did a great pit stop there. That is awesome. And we have Larry and Dennis in front, 4.6 seconds. That's not going to be easy, but something could happen if they're going to be fighting just a wee bit.
The gap to Jenkins behind is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
So that was definitely not the best exit we had. Dennis Jacobsen ahead is out of draft from Larry, so hopefully can be catching him up a bit. We have 9-ish laps to go, and we should have plenty of fuel since the calculations were done
Okay, Henrik, keep
on
doing
no
what you're doing.
draft.
This is spot on. P5. That was
We'll brake too early there.
1:45.65.
Looking at the diff, maybe it wasn't that bad anyways. That was a nice thing to leave John behind like that. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, stop sign,
4.4. He's getting closer to Larry again.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes remaining. Yeah. He should be called Leroy. Leroy Jenkins! Okay, not perfect, but better than last lap. 4.4 seconds. Dennis is riding the Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken. And compared to last season, he's just super quick in that Mercedes. That may have been a little late.
Off the pace.
Oh, we did it anyways.
Sector 3 times quick.
So I'm doing the very best that I can. Slowly gaining, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough to catch him in this race, but fingers crossed. Oh, there's a lap car coming up. That could change the game. Missed that corner.
Gap to Jenkins. Behind is increasing. It's now 3.5 seconds.
So the lap car let Larry by.
Hi, Benjamin.
He should be in front of us going out of the bus stop. I hope he doesn't let... Yeah. He stayed behind Larry.
Incident in bus stop.
Dennis is Eve size, that is correct. Oh, damn it, I geared down one too much. Who is joining there? Patrick, we've met him before. So that cost us quite a bit. That missed bus stop. Or maybe he was getting a draft off Benjamin. Yeah, he definitely did.
That lap was at 1:45.71.
Yes, Dennis very much benefited from that. It's all part of the game, so you can relate. 5.0. Just had him down to 4. But maybe Benjamin looks to be keeping a good pace, so if we're lucky, we can go behind him. Going out of the next bus stop. If I can even get that close. Since he's in draft now. .8. I'm not gonna be close. No, he's catching up on Dennis again. But one good thing is that if he can keep up with Dennis's draft, and I can catch him, then that just means that we're gonna have a longer draft to get something done. What's left? 6 minutes remaining. Okay, that's probably gonna be a bit
Henrik,
optimistic.
The next car is Jacobson. That lap was at 1:45.63. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
The race is 5 minutes, so that should be good.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, Henrik. Keep it nice and smooth. Come
Oh,
on, let the race come to
Benjamin
us.
lost Dennis,
The gap to Jenkins.
and
Behind us
Dennis,
now. 4.0
Dennis
seconds.
regained the draft on Larry. Five minutes remaining in the race. So I think this lap and then maybe the next one will be white flag. Damn it, should have been just a little closer. So I'm hoping I don't catch Benjamin in the infield, because I really want his draft. Not that it'll make much of a difference now, but it could give me a great lap time.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Okay, so Benjamin is keeping pace in here and not pulling over to let me by, so that's good. So he is telling me that he's leaving room. But I do need this draft to get up now. I'm gonna stay behind for here. I think that was a bad choice, but... he will drag me to speed here. We won't regain the lost time from the lap, but fine.
Car right. Still there.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Clear right.
So we didn't get white flag this lap, so... I'm missing that corner right now. That corner as well. Just need to keep it stable going home now. But I'm not. I'm really not driving properly right now. Lost a second in the infield. So I've now made enough room up to Dennis and Larry that they can actually do some quite big mistakes and still get away with it. Johnnington or Grouse, do you have an update on Colin's position? 11th. That's nice. I think, yeah, I'm guessing he's really enjoying himself.
Okay, Henrik. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Give me a white flag. Yes, there it is. Good thing. I was getting worried there.
One more to go. That lap time was 1:46.10.
Yes, it might have been a mistake introducing him. Fireworks in the rearview mirror. So I'm guessing Kevin won this. Yes. Was P2?
Jenkins is getting closer. The gap's come down to 3.4.
Oh, I've been driving so badly that John has been catching up. Well, game over anyway.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Jacobson, P5. Okay, it's
Oh,
over.
did you
Well
see
done,
the
mate.
car
Good finish.
landing over there? Oh my god, that was an excellent race. I love that. Just gonna take a quick peek at
Thanks, Clappy. That was a good race.
the start.
Thanks, everyone. I beat you, Dennis. Dennis T, that is. Flappy with his mouth ahead of me.
So we were taking these because Gareth on the inside here was blinking like a madman. Stuff is just... Oh, that was actually John Jenkins. Oh, so the Red Bull one hit me. Of course the Red Bull car hit me. So how did John Jenkins not take damage from that? So congratulations on winning the very first bet here on my channel. So top 5, if you look ahead, the guys are already way ahead because they didn't have to handle any of that. So I had a first lap where I could actually chase someone. And then everything just started. We just started being alone and putting in the hard work, and well, in my opinion, it paid off. Top 5. I'm very happy with that. Looking at the competition. Yeah, it could have been. I think I could have been fighting Larry and Dennis, but I've not been pushed onto the grass. I was hit on the rear. I don't see any damage on there, but who knows? Let's see. Oh, we actually did a 1:44.6. Just gonna check that lap to see if that was behind anyone. Oh, so that's the one where I probably overtook John. Yeah, just the one before I pitted. That's a good lap. My personal best. I like personal bests. I must be half Canadian. Yeah, Human Grouse. I was thinking of that exact same song when I chose Bananas. Also, bananas are for monkeys, and we all kinda are monkeys. Monkeys at a wheel. Okay, that is bloody awesome. Jonington, I do not like the new smoke effects. Smoke is good, but this is just I don't know what to call it, fog of war. Anytime anything happens, it just blocks the entire view. I don't know if they're trying to force people to be more careful, but it's not working. Great. So I think I will be trying something new today. I know you guys are already on Box's channel, but I'm going to try to raid you guys over there. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know there were a lot of streams for this race, so thank you for getting in here. I don't know how this raid will go on. But I tried to start a raid. So I will be ending for now. And thank you for stopping by.
We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. We think P2's binned it in turn 1. Williams has just retired from the race. We think P2 has gone off in bus stop. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 12.